Got him. One away.
Batting second, right fielder.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Donnie J.
And the lack of that can truly hurt you. It takes us to save us.
Here's some real power at the plate. Jake Myers. Right side. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop, number 12.
Next to hit, Donnie J. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. First pitch misses. Two down, nobody on. And
that's
that
a ball.
Cutting but missing down low. Person waiting to hit for Houston. And that one fouled off. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Houston, top of the second. So the Houston Astros putting together a terrific season so far, about a third of the way in. And Singy, they had high expectations coming into the year, and so far they looked the part completely.
For sure, Boog. I mean, these guys are winning at a very high rate, competitive in every single game. It's been impressive. Plenty of season still to go, of course, but they look like a team that's built for October.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Ball to strike. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Kind of muffed that strikeout pitch right there. I'm not sure if he got crossed up or tied up, but either way, good composure to recover and finish the out at first. That's a play you could easily panicked on and throw into right field.
This is Bryce Terang. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to. Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Two down, nobody on.
That's
Bowers
a check.
checks
What do you
his
got?
swing. Appeal down to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Astros, Joshua Person. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. No score here in the second. Runner on the go. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Struck him out without a swing. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And now it's Christian Walker. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Chourio should have this one. 2 away now.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Joey Loperfido.
Next to hit, Joey Loperfido.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Sliced hard but foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch. Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Person, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the dirt, blocked. And a payoff pitch. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now Correa up to hit.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
Left field, way back there. That one carrying. Hits the top of the wall. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And they lead by 2.
No, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
So runner at second, 2 down. Cesar Salazar up next for the Astros. That one ripped but foul. Man on second, 2 down. Hard hit right side. Turang over to first in time. And that is the inning. Carlos Correa with the key hit this inning. We played 2 full. This is Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Back here in Houston, top half of the 3rd inning. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers. And that one fouled off. Ortiz playing up the middle at short in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And his on-base percentage this season is right around .350. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the 3rd baseman, David Hamilton. Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. Still 2 challenges left for them. Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. And now the catcher comes up to him, William Contreras.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
This one in the air, center field. Person moving under it, makes the grab.
Up next for Milwaukee, left fielder Christian Yelich.
Here's Yelich at the dish. He's 0 for 1. Just off the inside edge. Ortiz off of first with 2 away. On the ground to third. And it goes just foul. Popped up. Jay settles under this one. And that'll do it. Brewers strand 1. They trail it here 2-0. Stop everything. Ready to stop the fight outright. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff.
He can't glove it cleanly. Man at first, nobody out. Jake Myers now at the plate.
No hits yet for one of the hottest hitters in the league, Boo, but a lot of game left to extend that hitting streak. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 12.
1 out man at first. Donnie J up next for the Astros. 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a foul straight back. Left field. 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Center fielder, number 26.
So up next, Joshua Person. He's a guy who does it all.
Drive.
And the 0-2. Got him swinging. So the Astros lead 1. They're up 2-0.
I can't never stop. I can't never stop till I reach the top. I can't never stop. Yeah, I reach the top.
Know if you hit me, you come with a feet. All of this drip, can't get it for cheap. I hit a cat when you giving a speech. I'm at the top, so they gun it for me. I gotta eat us a bon appetit. Lay all the sauce and I go on the
Back here in Houston as we go to the top of the 4th. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Fires to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now Jackson Chourio. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And it slices foul, but it had the distance. Here comes the 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Caught him looking for the K. Two down, base is empty. Andrew Vaughn now. He's 0 for 1. And there's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results. Bringing the cheese on that one.
That's in there. And now 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Replay, babe, you can come and get it. My team stay ready, we the best, don't forget it. Pick a side, no straddling in the line. You can check the scoreboard, man, the numbers don't lie. Nice try, K-bye. I got baddies on my team, kiss, kiss, high five. Come and get it, you can come and get it.
And first offering is fouled off. He boasts a batting average that ranks top 10 in the league at the moment, Siggy. Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. Flied to right his first time.
D-Rod.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Joey Loperfido. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
He's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Outside low. And that's ball 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. This one trailed right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. His 13th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting the tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Carlos Correa. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now 3-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground to the left. Throw to first in time.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Jake Bauers.
Now here's Jake Bauers. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Ball.
Just
Outside.
missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That's
Ball
too
three.
low. Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That
Hey.
one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Payoff pitch, and they'll do it again. The Brewers trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Two down, bases empty. Next for Milwaukee, Joey Ortiz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Ground ball up the middle. Altuve handles it, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Brewers baseball on The Show, Wisconsin. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Cesar Salazar. Hit hard but foul off to the left. And a swing and a miss there.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
High fly ball down the left field line. And that one is off the top of the wall. And he's into second with nobody out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Brandon Woodruff won't go any further. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. New arm out of the bullpen, Aaron Ashby.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where the bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Fouled off. Left side. Man at second. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
0-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Digging in, Jake Myers. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Tap foul at the plate. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Throws to first in time.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Donnie J. He's one of the best players in the game.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's at full speed.
Jay went deep in his most recent game. To the right side. Nice grab. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. One left for Houston, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. Now here is David Hamilton.
Brewers, third baseman David Hamilton.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hamilton in his third season, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
Hee-haw!
That one misses. Ball 2. Next pitch is outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one
Down.
misses.
Ball 4,
so a
first
leadoff
base.
walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And now it's William Contreras. That's to third. Over to Altuve. A sensational double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here comes Christian Yelich.
No.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Up next for Milwaukee, center fielder.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick.
Hard.
And the 0-1.
No.
Just missed. Yelich off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. This is Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin.
Don't call me up, I don't follow up, but low frequency, no fake. Don't interrupt, cause I'm in a rush. No
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jared Koenig.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Number 26.
Base hit, man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Ball
And that's
1.
off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out. Home run number 15 on the year. And they add to their lead. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Oh, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
At the plate, Christian Walker. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Good job to fight that one off. Outside low, and it's 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. That when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Ground ball to the right side. And that's a foul ball.
That's a ball.
In there at the knees. battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
3.
Missed with a changeup. Full count now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Now here's a flare off the bat. It falls for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Astros.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jarred Koenig is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, DL Hall.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Cesar Salazar, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Ripped, but it curls foul. Correa leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the inning is over. Yordan Alvarez goes yard for Houston, and the lead is now 5-0. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Ball 1.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on.
But he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Vaughn at the plate now. That's ball one. On the ground to first. Walker takes it himself, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for Milwaukee, second baseman Bryce Turang.
2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Turang up now for the Brewers. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
No, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing went around. No balls, 2 strikes. That one lifted to left. Loperfido on his way over. And that is that. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. You're watching Brewers baseball on The Show Wisconsin. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner in scoring. No outs. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Vaughn takes it in for the out. 1 down.
Now batting the shortstop.
So now with 1 away and a man at second, Donnie J will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. And that is out of play. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch misses. Ball 1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. And it's even up. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Person stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Hit on the ground to short. Ortiz out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So the Astros leave 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
I can see it in their conscience, and I know they all watch. I've been balling since the YMC. Hey, know the work, yeah, I gotta be.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Steven Okert.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers. They're 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball. Ball 2.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And that
Ball
one
3.
hit 97 on the gun. On the ground right side, Altuve slings to first in time.
Up next for Milwaukee, shortstop, Joey Ortiz.
Now it's the shortstop, Joey Ortiz.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
That one missed. Swings and chases a low one there. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone, so they've still got both their challenges. And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Hamilton in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. The Stros leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check
Ball
swing,
1.
no appeal. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Ball 2.
Rolled slowly to first.
Foul ball!
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Slider misses outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And down on strikes he goes. That's the third out. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Abner Uribe.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Foul ball there. Center. This is mashed way back and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boo, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Christian Walker up next for the Astros. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Ball, no.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. So they're now out of challenges. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Angel Serpa, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 1-2. Swings and misses. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Loperfido in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 0-1 now. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Correa, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Correa tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Yordan Alvarez goes yard for Houston. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. We go to the 9th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, William Contreras. Swing and a foul out of play.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And it's 1-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 3.
That's a strike.
Here's your 1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Struck him out swinging. Just 1 out remaining for the Brewers.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
So they're down to their final out. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
No.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. On the ground,
Foul.
right side. And that's just foul. That one ripped. And it gets by him. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So a man aboard. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio.
Hey.
Yo, 1.
Ball.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Throw into third.
Hey.
Safe at third. Moves up on the pass ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Brewers down to their final strike. Got it! And that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
You just look right through me, treat me like a ghost. So you don't need to tell me that you already let go. My love, my love. 'Cause your favorite flavor? When did I lose my taste? Funny how time can change us. I think you used to crave